Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Hold the Mic. This is a new podcast. I hope you enjoy coming along on this journey with us. And we've also got my co-host here, Mikle Pickle.
Hello, I am Mikle Pickle.
Yes, and
I am a co-host,
yes,
a permanent guest.
Yes, and I am your permanent host, main host, Falconheight, Wilson, whoever. Either one's good.
Oh, we doing normal names? Oh, I'm Michael.
We can do normal names, why not? Okay. So let's get right into it. Alright. So the thing that I think most people are talking about now is this coronavirus. Not quite a pandemic yet, but we're sort of getting there,
It has
aren't we?
caused some things.
We are getting there, and we're getting little clusters of outbreaks in majority of the countries now.
A lot of countries now have this virus within them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think it's gone to the stage in Iran where they've had to release prisoners in order to control it. Yeah, so we're I don't know. I don't know if it's just the media that's just causing the hysteria, or
well, media has some part within causing mass hysteria.
Yeah,
because the media tries to influence many things, and they try to make the story bigger than it sounds. Obviously, the coronavirus is big.
Yeah, well,
and it's not something to shy away from.
No, of course. From what these kinds of outbreaks have been expected for a long time, especially when it comes to zoonotic viruses crossing the species barrier. Just like SARS and was it the one it's like the Arabian flu or something like that? I can't remember what it was called. But anyway, it's the same story. It crosses a species barrier, and yeah, there are thousands of these kinds of viruses that infect and harbor on animals, and they're just waiting to mutate so they can infect us. Okay, so basically the coronavirus is it causes pneumonia essentially, and the early stages of the virus, they show non-specific symptoms, so anyone could just pass it off as just a regular cold or flu, which makes it harder to detect because no one's going to go to the doctor if they've got a cold or something. Okay. No. So yeah, but then later on it can be quite serious. So mainly what doctors and health professionals look at is respiratory symptoms, so coughing and fluid and whatnot in the airways. So yeah, basically that's the gist of it. Yeah. So what are your fears? What are your main fears?
My fears?
Yeah.
Look, these big outbreaks, like you said before, when SARS, that came out, we were alive when that came out.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that's worse than the corona. I'm pretty sure that's what...
I'm hearing the opposite, to be fair.
You're hearing the opposite?
I'm hearing the opposite, yeah.
Corona's worse than SARS?
Yeah, well, apparently SARS just went away by itself.
Well, obviously, people did help,
Yeah.
research and develop a cure.
Yeah.
But SARS, yeah.
I was doing some research yesterday on the NCBI website, which is where you can find all your scientific journal articles in medicine and physics or whatever. You actually can't find much on this novel coronavirus.
It is relatively new.
It
only came in during December.
Yeah.
Or that's when we knew about it.
Yeah, so everyone has to be patient because you cannot fully research a new virus in the space of 3 months.
Yeah, they said 6 months for a
it could,
cure.
maybe not even that, but...
That's still a long time. That's half a year.
It is, but the only people that are getting chronic symptoms, the only people that have died are basically people that are of old age.
And that already have,
vulnerable groups.
Yeah,
vulnerable
apparently
populations.
Kids aren't really being targeted that much.
Oh, no?
Apparently,
Okay.
well, obviously their immune system's getting built up.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, roughly like the old people and people who have, you know, already had, say like an operation or already suffer from immune deficiency, they really like get targeted by this virus.
That's right. Yeah. So if it was just me and you getting it, I wouldn't be worried about it, to be fair.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're in that age gap where, you know,
Yeah, well,
it's
everyone's shitting the bed at the moment because
that is true. No, a lot of people are scared of this.
yeah, like people just listen to what the media has to say and not what the actual professionals have to say about it.
Look, it obviously it's a virus. Yes, it's had an outbreak of global. Would you say global?
Yeah, it's had global economical issues as well.
Yeah, it's been around. Like, it's going around, right? People have, you know, obviously died. People have obviously gotten this virus.
Yeah.
But you know,
Well, it almost feels like it's just like a zombie virus outbreak, and everyone's raiding the stores, getting ready to
really, people are raiding.
People are, well, not raiding as such, but they're just taking everything for themselves, basically.
Yeah, you see the gas mask everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
but not just that. Toilet paper is scarce now at Woolworths, right?
My local Woolies.
We all know about that. Pasta, rice. It's like we're rationing shit now.
We're preparing for like the bunker age where we just go underground and just fucking don't even exist.
Honestly,
the nuclear bombs just come hit.
Nuclear fallout. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look at this. It's a live interactive map of the current state of the coronavirus throughout the world. So Italy has been struck pretty hard in Europe. It's probably one of the main countries that have copped it. Over 4,000 confirmed cases. Only 400 of those have recovered at the moment.
Ooh.
And then Iran, almost 5,000 cases. Only 700 have recovered so far. If you look at where's the epicenter is basically the origin of where it first started. So Wuhan.
Yeah, Wuhan's probably up there.
Where is it geographically?
Wuhan would be definitely like very, very high on.
Okay. Well, if we look at
everything,
if you look at Hubei, right, the province, we've got 67.5 thousand confirmed cases. 42,000 have recovered.
That's not bad.
No, so I'm assuming the recovery stage, the recovery time is quite long.
14 days if you have it or not, if I remember.
Yeah, Australia doesn't have many, which is good. So
obviously we do have some.
Yeah, we do, but not that many. But so the order goes down from China with the most confirmed cases to South Korea, Iran, Italy, Japan, France, Germany, Spain, and the US.
Damn.
Yeah, so considering Australia has a lot of economic support from China and Japan, and Korea, you know, where are we going to get our made in China ship from? You know,
isn't part of like Docklands owned to China?
Yeah, a lot of Australia is owned by Chinese
billionaires. A lot of Australia is
billionaires.
owned by China. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is now.
It is.
Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago there were a few European soccer players who they're on the brink of retirement basically, and they've gone to China because of the extra money that they can get. Yeah, that might not have been such a wise choice. So, yeah, and Australia, as it stands, only 66 confirmed cases, 22 have recovered, which is good. Only 2 have died.
Even though that's such a small number, it still has an impact.
It is, yeah. we have a good health system in Australia.
We do
compared
have a
to
good
most
health
other
system.
places.
We have one of the best.
Yeah.
But obviously, we're trying. Everyone's trying. Well, the researchers, everyone's trying to figure out how to,
Yeah.
lower
Yeah.
the.
Have you been to the shops lately?
Yes, bread, man.
Just there was enough bread there for a family.
Yeah, there was enough bread. All right, listen.
What was your experience?
When I go outside, when I go to the shops, when I go get my groceries, right?
Yep.
Everything's normal. I actually, I forget about it, right?
Right.
Obviously, it's there in the back of my mind, but everyone's just living a normal life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My experiences with this virus, right, was hearing about it on TV, being like, huh, that's pretty cool. That,
As you
people... no. Honestly, my reaction was just like, damn.
Yeah,
Because it's like... Because when swine flu... I remember when swine flu came out, right?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That was big, right? Even Ebola, right? That's still going around, I'm pretty sure, Ebola.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But it's more...
But it's died down.
It's more localized, Ebola.
Yeah. They've actually brought Ebola into, like... Well, the thing was with Ebola, they actually kept it in... where it originated from.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Even though some cases did get out,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like the coronavirus has gotten out more
No, they
than Ebola.
Of course, yeah. Because the incubation period is so long.
And that, yes, as well.
So that...
And also, they're two different things as well.
Yeah.
Ebola and coronavirus.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they're very different.
That's right. Yeah.
But, they still have that same, impact on society. Right?
Of course, yeah, yeah. But when it comes to Asia, where most of the trade comes from,
Yeah.
it has really bad effects. Anything to do with China, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if you just look at the shares, they've dropped quite a lot.
I can imagine actually.
So
like that, honestly.
But yeah, honestly, for once, the safest place to live is Africa.
Really?
I mean, look, they don't have many cases. It just seems like a few countries in northern Africa have cases. Places like Angola, Kenya don't have anything.
Well, it also, it doesn't have to just spread by people.
Yeah.
I saw the map of the air.
Oh yeah, no.
Of the actual coronavirus spreading through the air through China, and that was
right. Well,
that covered almost all of China.
Yeah. Did you see that photo of that NASA put up of the pollution from China ever since they shut down and had a massive quarantine?
I have not seen this.
Nice.
How much pollute? Wait,
it's almost like the virus was meant to happen because this the amount of pollution before and after is.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think the virus was man-made?
No way.
People do think that,
A virus was never man-made. No, I don't think so.
But people think, well, not just this one, but people have made viruses before.
Oh yeah, you can genetically engineer a virus.
But this one, do you think? Because a lot of people do think that this one.
A lot of people do, but I don't. I don't think so.
I don't. But
to be fair, there's nothing to make me suggest that it has or hasn't. So.
I mean, from all we know, it came from a seafood market. That's all we know.
Well, that's what they were saying initially. Just an illegal seafood market. I mean, when you go to Asia...
That's the word. That's the word right there, illegal.
Yeah.
And that's the word.
A lot of things... A lot of zoonotic diseases come from bats, because bats are brilliant carriers of viruses, like rabies and all that,
Really?
Yeah, they're brilliant. Like Ebola as well. Bats carry Ebola. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank God there's no vampires that exist.
No. Yes, exactly. So, But anyway, that's the current state. I mean, Australia, we're not worried about it. Like,
I mean, you heard my
personally,
opinion.
we're not worried about it. So, but
There's cases, yes.
people that might be older than us, or
they should take
might
note.
might be more confused.
They should take note. Just
yeah.
watch yourself. You know, just watch yourself. All right.
Yeah, I'm just waiting
watch
for
yourself.
martial law. You know.
Just yeah.
Just wait for code red. Basically.
You're gonna hit the bunkers soon, guys.
Legit, yeah. The air raid sirens, yeah. That's it.
Oh god.
Lovely.
Well, that's what. Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
But let me tell you, right? You think that these people think that viruses are worse. Probably the worst thing you can ever get, right? But then I was learning about parasites and different parasitic diseases like African sleeping sickness and all that. And those are actually worse, if you ask me, because they are so smart. They evade our immune system very, very smart, in a very smart manner. Because what happens is with these parasites, right? They have these receptors on the outside of the cell, and once our immune system takes them down to low numbers, the parasite actually genetically changes what receptor is expressed. So then, because our own adaptive immune system relies on remembering what these receptors are, so then if we get it in the future, we can fight it off faster and more effectively. We can't do that with that kind of parasite because the parasite changes all the time genetically, and that's basically the same concept as the yearly flu, and that's why we need a new vaccine for it.
The common cold.
Because our immune system just
tetanus as well. Tetanus.
Yeah, well, maybe not tetanus, because isn't that bacterial?
No?
If it's
I don't.
Bacterial,
it is. Yes, it is bacterial.
Yeah,
it comes from rust. Yep.
Yeah, bacterial.
But still, you do need to refresh it every 10 years.
You do need a booster for some. You're right. So, but yeah, and then there's the odd few that don't want vaccines. Somehow, probably in America, you know.
A lot of people, vaccine is a topic that people do talk about a lot, to get vaccinated or not, to get anti-vax,
There's always that odd group that's just against, for no good reason either.
Well, look, they have their own opinions, right? We can't judge their opinions.
In this case, we can. Honestly.
In this case, we can.
When the tilt of the globe is at stake, I think we can judge them.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But if
it was something simple as who are you going to vote for the next elections, that's
just
like
left or right, done.
Yeah, that's like on the other extreme. So.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Dude. Speaking of vaccines, right?
Yeah.
The slowing down of puberty.
Oh fucking hell.
Vaccine.
I can't be asked with that. I can't be asked. What are we coming to now? What do you think about that? All right, no way. I'll give you the context first.
Yeah, give the context, because this is what I think we should talk about.
So essentially, there's this 12-year-old. Is she 12?
11.
11. Okay.
You can't call it a she.
Okay, it. Okay. I don't know what So basically, this person.
The non-binary child.
This person is a non-binary 11-year-old. Okay, and she's getting injections in order to prevent puberty. Therefore, she can't reproduce and she can't grow whatever body parts that would normally grow for her sex. Okay. So yeah, what country was that from? Australia?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Jeez. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the doctor to administer that stuff.
Look,
that's kind of powerful stuff, though, don't you reckon?
No, I'm actually surprised and flabbergasted about that stuff that exists now. Because you tell me that 10 years ago,
no
that
way.
You can't. No, I wouldn't believe it.
I would never have known. Never have guessed it. Yeah.
You can it exists now. The slowing down of puberty. The
Makes no
the
sense.
changes you can stop the body from changing.
I wonder what other effects that'll have on that person in the like especially in the long run. I mean, imagine being like 30 and be like, oh no, I really want children now. Well, it's a bit late. It's a bit late for that. So
look, I feel like kids at that age talking about that stuff, it's a very out there type of thing to say. Right?
Like how they're getting younger. They're getting much younger now.
Honestly, you're not wrong. The kids are getting much younger and a lot more down to what they want.
Yeah.
They obviously, kids will be kids and they will know what they want. But stuff like this, God, when I was 11, I was just thinking about playing on my Xbox.
Yeah, exactly. Like there was just no worry in the world.
The world was better back. Yeah. I wouldn't say better. I reckon the world was simpler back then.
I don't know.
It was a lot simpler.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like
now the world's
every
changing
generation
and developing.
Every year has its own new problems.
It does. But the world is developing.
Yeah.
The world is changing.
It's exponentially growing with the technology.
We have to allow things to come into our society that are new.
I guess so, but
that don't obviously, because look, this one, it doesn't harm much, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't harm you. It doesn't harm me.
No, I guess not. You're right.
But still, the fact remains that an 11-year-old is deciding this.
Yeah, you're not even a teenager yet. You're
still developing. Everything is still developing. You're not halfway through developing. I mean, you are. 21's when your brain stops developing.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? You're like halfway through developing your life cycle. Like, you don't even know what you want to be when you grow up.
No, that's right.
Like, well, obviously you want to, do what you see on TV or what your parents do or whoever you look up to. Like, you want to do what they do. But then you go to high school and then everything changes and then you figure out, like, hey, wait a minute. What I said before, I don't want to do that, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Rational decisions at this age can lead to bad futures.
What were some of the quotes from that, actually?
Oh my god.
Here we go. The biggest. Oh wait. So who said this?
Their name's Olivia, by the way.
Yeah. According to Olivia's psychiatrist, all medication has side effects and risks. The biggest ongoing risk with puberty suppression is the potential for a lower bone density as you grow up, and therefore a higher risk of osteoporosis. Yeah, that's true as well. That's actually
that's not good.
No, because she's actually not going to grow. She's not good. Like, puberty, you grow exponentially.
Yeah, your bones grow. Your muscle mass grows.
Growth spurts
everything
and
grows.
stuff. Yeah.
Growth spurts. Yep. But if you slow that, if you stop that, you won't grow, unless you want to be that height. Like, no objections to anyone who wants to be that height, but your whole bone density and your muscle, like, it won't be strong. But yeah, like, look, would you get this? Would you do that? I know you wouldn't, actually.
No, you know I wouldn't. No,
I wouldn't as well.
You know, it's a bit late now as well, so
it's also a bit late.
Reverse puberty injections.
Yo, imagine.
Shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh God. I mean, no. Oh, God, actually, yeah.
Someone's gonna jump on that bandwagon.
Damn it, Wilson.
Far out.
What have you started? Nah, that's obviously gonna take a lot more work than just slowing.
Yeah.
Reversing takes a lot more, but
well, reversing takes surgery, so
that as well.
Probably only surgery though. Probably.
Would you like? I feel like surgery would be better than taking a needle.
Yeah, because if you're doing it later in life, then you've already got that sort of adult brain developed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you've already got the benefits from puberty, but you can always remove your...
Yeah, exactly. Surgery...
Certain parts that you don't want.
exactly with surgery. Like there's surgery for everything now, basically.
Yeah. More or less.
Yeah, like I don't know, a vaccination that slows the process of puberty
yeah.
at 11 years old.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's getting me. 11 years old.
We-
That's the thing that gets
We've
me.
hit a turning point.
We have no. Is it for the better or worse? Can't tell at the moment. Can you?
I don't know, but I don't know. From what I always say is that if it doesn't affect me personally, then I don't really care.
If it doesn't affect
You
your
know what I mean?
lifestyle,
Like,
yeah, I know. I get
100% that person, Olivia, is going to regret it. 100%.
Depend.
There's
well,
no way
Yeah,
that she won't.
there'll be regrets.
Yeah.
There'll be there'll be moments in their life where like they actually enjoy it, and then there will be those moments where they're like, "Why did I do this?"
Yeah, well, she'll enjoy it if she becomes like a non-binary activist or something, you know? some protester, you know?
I mean,
She has to advocate, you know, otherwise,
what's gonna happen? You're just gonna be a non-binary, just sitting there.
yeah, basically.
Do something with your life. No. What they're doing is probably going to be fantastic for them, but you know, it's their opinion. I can't say much on it.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I can give my thoughts on it, but
well, hey, wish you all the best and Godspeed.
honestly, to each their own.
Yeah, to each their own. That's it. Just like
To each their own.
just like alcohol, you know. Each to each their own. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's move on to
Yeah.
the next bit. We're going into the gaming side of things, entertainment. All right.
Oh, here we go. An
Yes.
expert. I'm good at.
Good. Okay. So what? Do you watch Netflix?
I do not watch Netflix,
You
but I
don't?
have you know, dude, I have the internet.
Okay. Would you consider getting Netflix?
I have my parents have Netflix.
Your
Yes.
parents do. Okay. What about Disney Plus?
Probably not. That's more of a, you know,
More of a, I guess majority of the content is
Young-
allocated
younger.
towards children.
yeah, younger audience.
Yeah. So it's good. It's good for parents.
It's good. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably perfect for them. But I mean, I've got it just for the Marvel stuff. So I feel like there's a bit for everyone, you know.
Honestly, yeah. Like, watch whatever you want, man.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, you want to watch My Little Pony? Go on. Go on.
Oh yeah,
I won't stop
that's
you.
the hardcore shit.
Nah, like, I feel like the entertainment and, you know, services like that, so like Netflix, Disney, what else, Foxtel, right, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That, you know, we live in a society. Yeah, I know. Haha. No, we live in an age where there's internet access.
Yeah.
And a majority of people, unfortunately, pirate and illegally download stuff
Yeah.
or upload the series.
Are you
Right.
guilty?
Everyone's done it.
Everyone's
man.
guilty. You're right.
Everyone's
Yeah.
guilty, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I got to watch anime somewhere.
Of course.
Nah, but like,
Did someone say
feel like-
Astro Boy?
I feel like the online aspect has taken over the television lifestyle. Because I remember I used to, when I was back in primary school, early high school, get home, turn on the TV, just watch ABC3, right?
Oh, that was the stuff. That was great.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I did, right? But now, right, that I'm older and during like the end of high school, mid high school, end of high school, right, to now, I have a computer. I have internet. Like
Yeah.
YouTube. Look.
I'm going to miss going to the store and just buying like a hard disc.
Oh my god, Blockbuster.
Yeah. Blockbuster,
Going
yeah.
to Blockbuster, renting the movies.
Big W
renting-
and stuff.
Big W is still there,
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
but it's turned
But no one-
into more of a Kmart.
Yeah, exactly. No one buys hard discs anymore.
No, well,
And if you
people
do, then kudos to you. So
honestly, supporting everyone. It's better to do that because you support the people that actually make the stuff.
yeah, that's right.
But you know,
Yeah, I don't know.
there's a lot of
There's there's
Yeah,
there's a lot of competition now.
there is a
There's
lot of
there's
competition.
so much competition. You know,
There is.
so what do we have? We've got Amazon Prime.
Oh my god.
We've got Stan, Netflix, Disney Plus,
Foxtel.
yeah, the Foxtel stuff, the Apple Plus or whatever it is, the new one.
Yep.
There is so much, and could you imagine? Because there's all this competition, could you imagine how much is actors actually getting paid?
They're getting.
They're
getting paid a lot.
They would get paid so much
just to
be loyal.
Just to even be there for 5 seconds.
Yeah, just to be loyal to the platform.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, people will basically grab the best out of the bucket, or like just grab the best and just try and keep them there, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
Al Pacino is now on, what is it, Apple TV Plus, doing some show. He's one person I would never have thought I would ever see on that, you know. Like the whole Hollywood aspect of it is gone.
Yeah. No, yeah.
The whole point of going to the cinemas is gone. Cinemas will go one day. I'm telling you.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're really not wrong. I mean, I still go to the drive-ins. Dude, the drive-ins are like, come on. I went to go watch the Sonic movie like
How many
2
are
weeks
there?
ago. What?
Drive-ins.
I only know one that I've been to.
Yeah,
Going ever since I was 4, man.
Shoot. I don't think I've ever been.
It's for me, it's because I've been going ever since I was young, right? It's the nostalgia factor. It's like, hey, I enjoy this. I enjoy just sitting in my car,
Yeah.
right? Just watching, right? With the radio on, just watching, sitting back. They have like popcorn. They have they have a big service where you can get popcorn, drinks, anything there, food, right?
Yeah.
You just walk back to your car, sit in your car. The front tires are a bit raised up because the land's done that. Just watch a movie, right? That's gonna be gone. That's old school, right? That's gonna be. That's
old.
That's on the picture reels. I think they still do that though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but like, I know what you're talking about. Like, that's gonna be gone, and I'm gonna miss that. Like, that is.
Yeah, I remember.
That holds a special place in my heart. The drive-ins.
Like, it was a great, like, when I was younger, the smell of the popcorn, and the noise of all the upbeat people, and then you'd have playtime on the right hand side, so you'd hear all these blinking noises and whatever.
Yep.
That's all gonna, you know, and then there's the satisfaction of going up to the guy and getting him to rip your ticket.
And then showing the guy at the front, like, to let you into the movies.
Yeah.
And then going to your seat, and then the ads play.
I never wanted to miss the ads.
Honestly, same. I never wanted to miss the ads either.
Yeah.
The ads were like the best part. Like, I finished all my popcorn during the ads, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. feels. Yeah.
But that's gonna be all gone because, you know, online entertainment's taken over.
Yeah, like every time I'm like, oh, I just want to go to the movies. There's nothing on. There's just nothing on anymore.
Or you can just sit at home.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I feel like you're more of a television person than me.
Yeah, television's just boring now. In general.
Yeah, like, you know,
I can tell you, right. For some reason, most of the channels now seem to be doing a lot of reality TV shows.
Yeah.
Right? All these love shows. Because the first season of Married at First Sight did okay, they're just saturating their channel with these kinds of Bachelor, Bachelorette, Farmer Wants a Wife and all that. Right? It's just boring now. There's no actual entertainment.
Is it predictable or just not entertaining?
It's all cringe. I feel like it is. It is like majority of the stuff now. I just record, even if it's just a sitcom. I'll just record the whole series, and that's basically what I do on my free to air. I just watch the sitcoms and things like that. I didn't even watch the new stuff. I watched the stuff from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, no, that old stuff really,
Yeah, because
that old stuff is good, and I hate to see like everything go down, like, but it's gonna happen. Movies are gonna go. Cinemas are gonna go.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna all be online. It's gonna be in virtual reality watching a movie soon.
Oh my god.
You know,
You don't even have to rock up to the cinema. You just
don't even have to rock up to the cinemas.
Yeah.
Just buy the DLC online.
literally, right? Yeah. Jeez.
It's almost there.
Yeah, we're getting close, I think.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hope to God they just keep them there. They probably will, but who knows? Online entertainment's gonna take over.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
majority of people get their entertainment from YouTube now. So
I feel like I'm
that'll always be the
big-
best place.
Yeah, I'm always on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm watching just some chilling stuff.
Yeah. I've been on Twitch a bit more lately.
Yeah, I have too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, those are the big platforms, and eventually there'll be movie platform. I mean, there already are illegal movie platforms,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But also legal ones. But eventually it's just gonna be all that.
Yeah.
You're gonna rock up to a VR movie, and it's just gonna be a Twitch streamer. I'm afraid.
Imagine. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of want to go to one of those esports arenas.
I'm pretty sure Overwatch Contenders.
Yeah.
happens
That's on.
here.
Yeah. And then we've got the Rocket League happening as well.
That as well.
Yeah. Things I don't know if it's as entertaining as it seems. I remember Channel 10 every Sunday used to have Rocket League championships or whatever.
Oh, that's actually Pog.
Yeah, of all things, you know.
No, that's pretty cool. No, I feel like esport entertainment, right?
Mm.
If you have a passion for that game, if you actually like that game, then you're gonna enjoy being there.
Yeah.
Because you're surrounded by other people who want to be there, right? You know?
Yeah.
And you have the people that are actually playing, like, not the top people, not the professionals, but like really, really, really good players that could make it into there one day, right?
Yeah.
I would like to be in a crowd and just watching that, just seeing.
It seems quite hype. It really does.
It probably is. Like,
if you know what's going on, it'll probably be a good experience.
yeah, I do want to go see an Overwatch one live, just because I want to see all the chaos that happens.
Yeah,
there.
I'd come to that. Honestly.
But the thing is, I don't root for a team, or I don't go for a team. I just
Philadelphia.
I'm watching just to. I'm watching to see how the pros play and how they, I analyze.
But that might not be the best environment for that kind of in-depth analysis.
Well, no, I like to just see how the pros tackle situations.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how they defend, how they attack, how they, I'm speaking of Overwatch here, obviously, but any other game, I just want to, I'd like to see how they pull off a big play or a strategy that just works, right? And the other team just can't defend against it, or they can't attack against, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see two shields go up and then playing behind the shields, right? I don't want to see 3-3, 3 tanks, 3 supports, right? Playing for poke. I don't want to see an EMP win a fight, right?
Sure.
I want to see a 6k Hinu. That's me talking.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I feel like there's some truth behind that, isn't there?
There's a lot. Look, that game, I have connection. I connect with that game. Right?
Yeah. Do you feel?
You probably can.
Do you feel right before you start playing a competitive game or something, and you watch a pro play online? Do you feel like you perform better after you watch a gameplay?
I'm a visual learner. I see things and then I can not replicate it, but attempt.
Yeah. See,
right?
if I go, for example, into Overwatch without having watched someone play a game as Lucio or whoever, I will not be able to replicate that or have the same sort of logic patterns.
That's why you watch all the Lucio content.
Yeah, that's right. Because otherwise, I'd be lost.
No, that's fair. Like, all right. Do you think I learnt Doomfist on my own?
Solely, no. Not on.
No, I watched a streamer called Brandito, and He was really good, and I learned a lot of stuff off him, and that kind of got me into like this was way back when like Doomfist wasn't good,
Okay.
and then he became good, and now he's kind of and now he's like above right? But
Yep.
I remember just tuning into some streams, just sitting there, just watching him just fly around the map, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to replicate that because I was like, dude, this character, like, you know, he's broken as fuck, but he can just fly around the map. And I wanted to just zoom around the map and do my own thing, right?
Sure.
And so I just started doing that. I watched his streams. I replicated it. I watched his streams replicate it, right? That's like for most, well, I don't know for most people, but that's what I usually do, right? Unless I just want to, you know, mess around as like, say, I don't know, Genji.
Sure.
But no, I would say I'm more of a visual learner to learning how to pick up stuff.
Right.
And you said like, you know, you got to watch someone before you can play
Otherwise,
a decent amount of Lucio.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll just be going for McCree.
Which is fair. No,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's 100% fair. And you know, people who do that and learn like that, you know, that's good. Other people who don't do like, you know, people who listen and take notes and then put that into practice, right? And they do great.
Yeah. Well, I think also while you're watching those kinds of pro gameplays, you need to be asking yourself questions.
I do.
And you need to be
I take so many notes.
Take mental notes of what you should and shouldn't be doing, or
That's
why
a visual
he
learner.
did it and why he didn't do something. Because that's what I do.
Yeah, you're correct.
And now I know
Like,
why not to attack McCree. So
as Lucio.
yeah,
well,
I mean,
you can.
not while you're stunned. So if he uses his stun, then you can do it. But
Yeah, anyway, yeah, no.
so yes, that's streaming services for you.
It's no, like yeah. Honestly, the entertainment system is moving towards online, and gaming esports is moving up.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, I think overall there's something for everyone.
There
But
is.
I think
Obviously, yeah, you're more of a TV person than me. You like
Yeah.
you. Right?
Yeah, I'd say
I'm more
so.
I'm more of a YouTuber.
yeah.
More of a online. Right?
Yeah.
But that's fair. But the world's changing to more of an online perspective.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is, you know,
Anyway,
why it's going to.
yeah, well,
It's going towards that way.
we've got 15 minutes, so we'll just move on to. I mean, we've already touched on gaming a bit, but I think we can go into it a bit more if you want.
Mm.
Yeah. So, what games are you looking forward to coming out?
This year,
Yeah, this year.
number 2 of Overwatch.
Yes.
Honestly, there's any just like fun multiplayer online game. Like I love co-op. I love.
Is
PvE,
Avengers multiplayer?
I don't know. That is coming out. I remember. Yeah.
I'm gonna get that. I love. Did you ever get to play the Spider-Man on PS4?
No, I
That
have
was.
not, but I saw
It actually
gameplay.
was so good. So.
I reckon
good.
it was. I'm pretty. Yeah, I saw a lot of gameplay.
The web swinging
actually-
is so fluid.
That's what most people were thinking
Yeah,
about.
I remember
That's
playing
Yeah.
as Spider-Man 2 on PS2. Yeah, no, this was 10 times better.
That's the thing about gaming these days. Trying to meet expectations.
Yeah, well, you need to know what the audience wants. You can't just jump into like what is it about Spider-Man that people love, or what is it about
Exactly.
Overwatch
Web
that people
swinging.
love?
Team-based gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
People like all right. Overwatch was Blizzard's like first FPS, right?
Yeah.
That they just chucked out there, right? And when it launched, it was a hit because it was in the genre or like in the time that first-person shooters were getting up there,
Yeah.
right? 2016, right?
Yeah.
A lot of first-person shooters, right? Now it's about the open world exploration.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say it's. Yeah, I remember COD had its moments, and then Counter-Strike sort of took over, and
And
LOL.
then the Battle Royale.
Oh, the
Battle Royale.
The Battle
came in.
Royales.
Then the Battle Royale. Fortnite.
I feel like
It didn't
I feel like
start
it's
at
all
Fortnite.
even though. I feel like it's just all even at the moment.
Well, no, obviously Fortnite is fucking wrecking everything right now.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Apex Legends is trying.
none of you guys play it though. You don't play it.
What?
Fortnite.
Nah. You know, obviously I had to give it a try.
Yeah, I did too.
You had to.
I got a
just
kill.
to see what was up. But the Battle Royale is not my type of game.
No, yeah, because it takes a lot of directional awareness.
Not just that, but like the skill, the building. Like, I'm not going to crank 90s 24/7.
It becomes like anything, it becomes intuitive with practice.
Yeah.
I feel like now a lot of the time, especially with these battle royales, if you don't jump on the bandwagon when it releases, you're never gonna get there. Just like us with Apex Legends, because we took a massive break for like how long?
Just played Overwatch.
6 months.
6
Yeah,
months.
I'd say so. Yeah. Then you can't compete. You actually can't.
People know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I obviously, you know, the games we have been
There's
playing.
no opportunity to explore the map and have a look around, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
But,
difficult to learn.
Well, obviously people do start out like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a lot easier to start out in a game that has just released because no one knows what they're doing, right? You only have like skills from other games,
Yeah.
right? And then as the game develops, you develop alongside with it, and thus you become better or worse, right?
Yeah.
Overwatch came out, right? I played open beta. I loved it, right? And then I got better at it. And now I'm dog shit.
Nah. Like, and what do you mean? What do you mean you got worse? How?
Just my mental state on the game. The game...
Are you investing the same amount of time as you did before?
No.
So does that...
Oh, no, I'm investing more,
You're
actually.
investing more. Okay.
But, like, I feel like I've kind of died off the I don't know the word for it. I don't know. The enjoyment factor has gone down.
And has that got to do with the play base now?
That's got to do with the content.
Okay.
And, well, that's just my opinion.
What's not cutting it?
And obviously, then no new content, right? But, you know, I will say, right, ever since Overwatch 2 got announced, they have been doing, you know, the weekly events or like the 9 wins or the, you know, the special events. Like right now, the Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Or Mardi Gras for Ash, right? That's
Yeah.
on. They did the Lego Brick Bastion, you know, Baptiste Combat Medic one.
That's like once every how many months?
Once every month.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Like those mini events where you just play games and get the skin, you know, it might not be a full-fledged event, but it's something. And I do respect them for that, right? And now that we know, obviously, Overwatch 2's coming out and they're working hard on that, I can be like, all right, no new content, make Overwatch 2 good.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? Make it good. Make it a good game. Make it a story mode experience where I can enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it anyway, due to, you know, the connection I have with Overwatch and how long I've been playing it,
Sure.
Right? Unlike you.
Yeah,
You know, you won't be enjoying it as much.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Well, I've only just started getting back
fair.
into it, so
Yeah, which is fair, and you're great at the game, right?
Sure.
You do so much good stuff, right? When you're not under pressure. Obviously.
yeah.
I
That is the
understand,
worst
right?
thing.
I gotta try. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I do my best to tell you when to speed, when to you know.
Yeah.
I do my best. Like when you're on the flank, right, and you get a kill and you come back, like good job, right? You do good, right?
Yeah.
You're good. You're getting better at the game, right? And that's good, right? But
Yeah, no, that
you gotta,
takes a lot of
there's
time.
the grind. There's that grind for the time.
It is. It takes so much.
You're putting in the effort though, which
I
is
mean,
good,
I was.
which is really
Yeah,
good.
but now uni started up, so it's a bit more
That's
difficult.
fair.
So
No, that's 100%.
I mean, a lot
Take
of
your
people
time.
drop out of uni just to do streaming. You know, like it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Look,
People
streaming
can do
it. Streaming should be a side job. You should focus on your future.
Yeah, well, people can.
If it hits off though,
Yeah.
if it hits off and it skyrockets, go for it. Right? If you're making money, go for it. If you're living a good life, go for it.
Yeah.
Right? But, that's only if, right? You get that upward success, right? Which is hard to get, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You need to get known.
Yeah, for getting exposure is really difficult. Especially if you don't know the right people or if you're not consistent. Yeah.
And if you're not in the right gaming.
Yeah.
Or do the right thing.
Yeah. Right place, right time.
Right. Yeah, exactly. The online is getting harder and harder to get known.
Yeah, it's just saturated now. But yeah, it now I look back at all the YouTubers I used to watch maybe 5 years ago and look how they haven't grown at all.
And the content hasn't really, some of them have, but
yeah,
the ones that stick true to I do respect the ones that stick true to their guns and keep doing the content that they have been doing for 8 years now.
Yeah.
I respect that, right?
Sure, yeah.
A change needs to happen though.
Yeah, always.
But if people enjoy that thing, there'll still be those people that enjoy the thing, and that's great. Like the people who have audiences that just enjoy the same thing again, clap, right?
Yeah,
I give them a clap because they've built that audience and they've built that community that enjoys the one thing that they
like.
Well,
it's just like live streaming speedruns. You just stream the same stuff over and over again.
And people come to watch it
People
because they
love
enjoy
it, yeah.
watching. Yep, exactly. But it's that exposure that is very hard to get.
Yeah, well, unless you get like a world record, and then you've got exposure. then you've got that kind of exposure. If you're like top 10 in the world,
that's a lot of time and effort.
It is.
Right. Yeah.
But it's doable though. It's very doable.
It is doable. You're not wrong. It is. People can get there.
Yeah.
You can get there. I believe in you.
It's a very unique
system.
No, like it's what do you call it? Speedrunning is a very unique arena.
It is. People become the best and the worst overnight.
Yeah.
People get their records taken unless you got like a godlike record. But speedrunning I reckon is pretty like alright to
Yeah, I don't know. I
to go for.
It is. Yeah, it is. If with the right game, of course.
My friend, he streams on Twitch and he speedruns Celeste and Destiny 2.
Oh, okay.
And he brought a following and he's actually doing really good for himself.
Yeah. No, I haven't watched him actually. I need to chuck him a follow. Yeah.
I do that.
What is his Twitch?
Asterix.
Fantastic.
He we're plugging people. Whoa. Nah.
Okay.
Nah, it's alright.
Yeah.
I've tuned into a lot of his stuff and he's doing well for himself. People are doing well for them. Everyone's doing well for themselves that have at least a following or a fan base that they can lean back on and be like, hey, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, everyone's on their own journey at the moment, so.
Exactly. We're on our own journey right now.
That's it. We are.
Speaking of our journey, podcast, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
How do you feel after doing almost an hour?
Hey, I can talk.
You can.
I can talk.
Of course.
Right? I can talk anything, right? Not anything. I'm lying. I'm spouting words.
Well, you're
honestly,
very knowledgeable, I think.
That's a word for it. Nah, I have views and opinions on a lot of things, and if you mention things to me, I will give a thought about it.
Debunk it? Yeah, of course.
Not debunk, jeez. God, I can't debunk anything, man. I'm here to share the spot,
Right.
not take it.
Yeah, of course.
How do you feel? You're hosting
yeah, I'm
this,
feeling
man.
confident with it all. So
You brought this up to me out of a random
and
conversation we
then
had.
I impulsively bought this microphone, and then I basically committed to it after that.
Hey,
So, but you already had the mic, which is good.
I wanted a better mic.
You want a better mic?
But no, podcasts. Why podcasts?
I don't know really. I think it's more like I
It's like I want to talk to you, Michael. You're a good person.
this is an
to talk
excuse
to.
to have a conversation. I'm a lonely guy.
Hey,
No, I'm joking.
Oh Jesus!
Nah, in all truthfulness, though, I enjoy talking about current affairs and current issues.
Current events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this gives me a good opportunity to do that.
And
I enjoy
who better to talk to?
Yeah, I enjoy interviewing people.
No, we'll definitely have
We
guests
will,
coming.
and that's coming.
Oh, that's going to be great.
So,
I'm actually going to enjoy talking to so many people.
yeah, so we'll be putting up a podcast every Sunday, record on the Saturday. Yeah, so that'll be our schedule, an hour podcast.
A bit over, a bit under, depends on
Give or take. Yeah, that's right.
It's a podcast. You can talk for hours.
Yeah, and we'll try to accommodate our guests accordingly, with respect to questions. Address the right questions. So, yeah, I think we got some good names to come up.
Honestly, yeah.
Very unique people, I would say. In a good way.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We have a good future for this.
We do. Okay. And with that, guys, this brings us to a wrap. And yeah, so we hope you enjoy. Please leave some, you have our contact, so please leave us some suggestions or for improvements, feedback. That's always good. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Same time, same place. Yes, that's the word. Okay.
Nice. We'll work on that.
Ta-ta and farewell.
Bye.